Salutations! You're watching Laketoria Nights, a show where we talk about movies, TV shows, video games, and everything in between. I'm Kevin, aka BadWolf76, joined by CJ, a man who needs no introduction, and Andy, the hero Laketoria deserves, not the one it needs. Say hello, guys.
Wait a minute, aka what?
BadWolf76. It's a Doctor Who reference.
I'm so glad Kevin's giving out his AOL handle in this day and age.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my AOL. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me up on AOL.
Hit him up on AIM.
Kevin still has a Hotmail.
Yeah, I do. So what? Who cares? Big deal.
I care. I care about you, Kevin. You can't keep having a Hotmail address. It's 2018, the year of
Today we're going to comment on the trailer tag, not to be confused with the 2015 Japanese horror movie tag, because that movie was all sorts of effed up. No, we're going to talk about the
shit. I thought this was about the body spray that got discontinued 8 years ago.
Damn it, Andy.
That got discontinued? They still sell a lot of it everywhere.
Do they?
Yeah.
We are going to talk about the Jeremy Renner film that's coming out June 15th. So I'm not sure if you can call it a Jeremy Renner film. I mean, there are other movie stars in it, but after seeing the trailer, I just see Hawkeye beating up normies. I mean, have you guys seen the trailer at all?
That's basically what it is.
Yes.
I didn't think about it like that though.
So after watching the trailer, it actually says it's based off a true story. And after I read the story, it's freaking crazy.
Hawkeye beating up normies.
Now we know what's been going on during Infinity Wars.
But
spoilers, by the way.
It's like, Jesus. Okay, but I guess throughout the whole thing, the true story is basically a guy, or I guess a group of friends, there's 10 of them. They had this game of tag going on for, I think it was 23 years. And I guess after they graduated, they decided to choose 1 month out of the year, and in that month, they would just play tag. And it would get out of control, where one would travel to another place. When you're looking it up online, you actually see pictures of them dressing up as old ladies, or just hiding in other places, pretending to be poor and asking for money and things like that, so they can tag the other person and run away.
That's ridiculous.
And
that sounds like the greatest thing ever.
Looking at it, it's just hilarious.
So over the top that I want it to be real. And I know it's based off a true story, but I want it to be something that we start doing.
Funny you should say that. Because
I feel like we need just more than 3 people.
We'll get more than 3 people. I already suggested, Kevin, that we start a game of tag.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that.
You're just going to be real upset because one day you'll be at McDonald's eating a burger.
No, he won't be
I don't eat McDonald's.
He'll be at In-N-Out.
And he'll be at In-N-Out.
I know his haunting grounds.
He'll be at In-N-Out, and I'll just be walking by, and he won't notice. I'll be like, tag, Kevin. And I just walk off. He'll be so confused. But that will start our epic game of tag.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to begin the questions at this point. You both have seen the trailer?
Yes.
Okay. So then, my first question to both of you, either one of you can answer. How do you think this movie will do?
Ding.
Oh, you don't have to say, just talk. It's fine.
I think it's going to do poorly.
They're going to lose money poorly, or not as good as we all thought?
I think they'll do fine in the box office. I don't think it's going to flop per se. I think overall, it's not going to be received that well.
Okay.
I think it's going to do pretty well. It's coming in at a time where there's not a whole lot of, I guess, more lighthearted comedies right now. There's not a whole lot in the box office that's a lighthearted family comedy kind of deal. So I think I won't say it'll clean up, but I think this is the kind of thing that a lot of your average moviegoer wants to go see.
Okay. Or my next question would be, are you actually going to watch it, when it comes out in theaters?
I will not watch it in theaters.
How about you, CJ?
I might see it in theaters.
So what I got from that, because you paused for a long time, is I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it, but if I happen to be at the theater,
let me ask you this, Kevin.
Okay.
In 2018, if it's not a Marvel or DC movie, does anyone really go to the movies?
Not
well, really. I'm gonna go watch that Star Wars movie.
Oh, that's
good. Star Wars. That's right, Star Wars. The only thing that's bigger than Marvel and DC right now.
Technically, it's not even bigger than Marvel or DC. Not after Infinity War.
I guess that's true, yeah.
I'm so mad. He goes, well, to break up the comic book movies, I'm gonna go see Star Wars. Man, shut the fuck up, Kevin. I'm so mad at you.
What? No, it's not like that at all. First of all, I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet, so I'm gonna watch that tomorrow.
Let me rephrase this. If it is not a big summer blockbuster, does anyone go to the movies?
I guess not. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I have not. All movies I've seen have all been Marvel movies. All of them. I'm guilty.
If you're not a 50 Shades of Grey movie, and you're not a Marvel movie, or Star Wars, you're probably not going to the movies to see it. You're probably going to watch it on demand when it comes out to your TV.
There are a lot of good movies coming out
I agree.
this year.
I'm not
and
saying
The Incredibles is coming out in the next month?
I am excited.
I'm actually going to make a point to go watch
but
that.
Even then, though, I think that sort of still falls under the realm of superheroes, which are, completely, that's the genre.
The children's Avengers.
Guaranteed. It's a genre of movie that's guaranteed to make money in this day and age, is superhero films.
Alright, we asked for movies that aren't DC and Marvel, and Kevin throws out Star Wars and the latest Pixar movie.
You just asked me if I'm literally going to go see those movies.
That technically speaking, The Avengers is a Disney movie.
Yes, it is.
So is The Incredibles. So really, you're just watching Disney movies.
Yeah, Disney owns the box office. That's just what it is. But I mean, honestly, there are great movies out there. And here's my problem with box office numbers. Because of the price and the pomp and circumstances of actually going to a movie theater, nothing is ever really making back the money it deserves to make back, because no one really goes to the movies anymore.
Aside from the millions of people that went to see Avengers and the millions of people that went out to see Deadpool 2, because it actually broke Infinity War's opening weekend record.
I mean, aside from those big blockbuster must-see movies that have been made must-see, it's one of those things where no one really goes to the movies anymore.
I don't even know if it's so much that. I think the real problem, especially with movies like Tag, I think they're really susceptible to the other movies that are coming out around the same time.
Tag is going to get buried under Deadpool, Infinity War still being in theaters.
Yep. Agreed. And that's the thing, is I've seen both Infinity Wars and Deadpool 2. I don't really want to shell out another $9-10 or however much movie tickets cost where you guys are to see this movie, and I don't think I will. I'll watch it when it's on Netflix or something like that, because I'm already paying for it. But I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to see it in theaters.
This movie would have been a perfect Netflix original.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, they could have done it documentary style. All right.
So then, what do you think the critic score will be? The critic versus audience score. What do you think the score is going to be on Rotten Tomatoes for this movie? Any predictions for that?
It's not an art film, so I'm going to go with critics low, general audience high.
Okay. All right.
I think it's going to get a 38 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, wait, no, Kevin, this is important. Are we doing this Price is Right style?
Yeah, yes. We just give me a number. Give me a number you're doing. Give me a critic number and give me an audience number.
I'm going to go with critics at 57.
I'm going to go with critics at 38.
Okay, and what about the audience?
Wait,
50.
Kevin, you got to give your critic score.
Oh, okay, fine. I think the critic score is going to be at, I'm going to say 18 critics.
Damn, Kevin.
So Kevin just told you that anyone who's anyone in Hollywood is going to think this movie sucks.
I'm going to like it. I feel like the critics are going to be like...
Anyone, just...
Kevin, you're no one in Hollywood.
All right, fine. So let's do audience score.
4 out of 5 dentists agree. Tag is shit.
The audience score, I'm going to say 57.
I'll go with 73.
Okay, I was going to go with 68.
Are you writing these down, Kevin?
No, it's going to be recorded. We'll come back to it. We'll go back and check after the opening weekend and stuff.
I don't listen to our shows.
What?
No.
I have it on good authority that Andy watches our show on repeat during his downtime.
I do.
You should too. Watch our show, damn it. If you like this episode, click back on some other episodes. And if you don't like this episode, you'll probably like our other episodes. This just wasn't your cup of tea.
But if you did or didn't, please tell us why you liked it or not.
And if I agree with you, then maybe we'll change something.
Any final words on the trailer Tag? Are there any final words on the trailer tag?
You're it.
CJ?
I'm on base.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Kevin, your sign off was supposed to be Ollie Ollie Oxenfree.
No, it's not Ollie on Action Free. I'm gonna. All right. We're out of time. We're leaving. We gotta go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you do, all your dreams will come true. Disclaimer: all dreams will not come true.
If you're watching our show and you're famous, damn it, keep your hands to yourself. Tired of hearing about this.